What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. We got a new March blog post in WWE SuperCard, and it looks like a lot of very interesting things coming, including new tiers, new adjustments to inventory management, a lot of new cards. So it's going to be an interesting blog post. I have not read it completely. I have read a little bit of the things. So y'all are going to have to let me know in the comments, what do you think about everything that's coming for the month of March? Are you excited? Of course, we have about 30 days until WrestleMania. Now, I was thinking WrestleMania was in Dallas, but this little art right here looks sick. I, grew up in Arizona. I love the, I guess Wild West type of thing with the canyons, the desert, the cactus, the cowboy hats. I love that sort of stuff. So pretty cool background, even though, I don't know, I was thinking that it was in Dallas. Maybe it's not. But either way, we have a March update. We're going to read it. I'm going to kind of give you my opinion on everything in it. So hopefully, besides for the stuff I know already, hopefully there's a lot of good things. So here we go. March update. March is the month in which everyone here at SuperCard HQ figuratively points to WrestleMania sign, and we kick off our own in-game road to WrestleMania. We've got a cool slate of features and activities coming your way. We've got a new fusion event where you can earn 2 special edition cards, probably Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns, and we'll be debuting a brand new mode and an entirely new tier. Sick. Okay, remember back in Royal Rumble days, we had, I think it was a Drew McIntyre that kind of came out really early before Royal Rumble tier dropped, and I can't remember if it's either way. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Our video game. Hey, maybe it'll give us some information on the pre-orders and stuff. Maybe the new cards, both of the Mysterio cards. Anyway, our video game. Before we jump into details, we did want to take a second to talk about the state of the game and our acknowledge your feedback. Okay, our video game, meaning our game in WWE SuperCard. One of these running themes that we've noticed is the pain involving the card cap. We get it. SuperCard has grown and evolved a lot since the initial cap system was designed, and the current cap system isn't getting the job done. Solving issues with the cap system is complicated because new players struggle with cap 2. The reasons: there's simply too much cap space. I don't think so. This sounds weird because it's the inverse of what typically drives frustration, but having too much space can create situations where newcomers feel like they don't need to make decisions to level up their cards. Inventory management is not a widely touted feature of SuperCard, but it's an important one. Combining your cards, combing through your cards, leveling up your best ones, and making decisions on your overall deck is what drives your ability to progressively compete in tougher events and reach new tiers. I will solely 100% disagree with pretty much everything in that paragraph. At the start of Season 8, we did a brand new account. Started from complete scratch. And I want to say in 3 weeks, we were up to top tier. And I can tell you that it was not at all had anything to do with leveling up cards or cap space or anything. I don't think that you need to level up cards. I don't think you need to level up cards at all when it comes to this game to progressively compete and get to that top tier. Like I said, when we started the Season 8 alt account, we didn't level up any of the cards except for the cards that we wanted to keep, and then top tier cards, and that was it. You don't need to level up mid-tier, progress your way through, at least the way that, if you're doing it, I would say an efficient, proper way. You really don't have to worry about that. To me, what is the problem is you not having the space to keep the cards you want to keep. Not about leveling up and not about competing with the top tier and not about any of that stuff. There's too many cards that you want to keep in your deck and in your inventory, and that's the problem. Anyways, so we're making changes with the card cap for both you and new players in late March. Alongside the app update, we'll be debuting a new progressive cap system where you earn space based on your top 8 progression. In general, the higher you go in tiers, the more cap space you'll receive. That's interesting. In the first incarnation of this system releasing alongside the app update later this month. All current players will see a 50 cap increase. This makes the new cap 450 regardless of new tier. We do have 450 over in NBA SuperCard, by the way. As the new content releases, we'll continue evaluating the card cap and making necessary adjustments. It's important to note that newcomers will start with a smaller cap space than what is currently available right now, but our new friends progress through the tiers. The cap space will be unlocked as they hit current max of 450. One other thing, you want to climb in the game higher, more efficiently, so we'll be updating our guaranteed pull mechanics, so you'll be getting the cards of your tier faster. This will happen on March 9th alongside the release of the new tier. Reset your counters. Now, that is one thing that is definitely for sure. When we started in Season 8, when we were in the lower tiers, we weren't getting tier resets. Like, it took forever. I was increasing tiers faster, all the way up to the top tier, faster than I would get an actual tier reset. It took forever. They were in the hundreds, even on the lower tiers. Even on the bottom, WrestleMania, Shattered, any of the Royal Rumble tiers, any of the older tiers or whatever, you know, it still took forever. It took forever. So they need to lower that for sure. Road to WrestleMania, a 3-ish week Fusion event kicks off with this March 10th as part of our own celebration of the Show of Shows. During this event, you'll be able to earn special edition cards of 2 superstars with incredible WrestleMania moments. You know the drill with this already. Collect special ingredients, drop them into the chamber, and obtain collectibles that you can take into the collectible store. For this event, you'll be earning vehicle stuff because you know you're hitting the road to WrestleMania. We're upping the ante with a pair by pairing this with a few other notable activities. 2 collection sets will be debuting. 2 sets that require 3 cards each. The first can be built from ingredients from the draft board. The second will require ingredients from the Fusion Chamber. Synergy, 2 quests. 1 week after the Fusion event kicks off, a special quest to knock this out for special rewards. Another quest hits March 26th. In addition to the Fusion event, an entirely new tier is very much on the horizon. Road to WrestleMania tier is a Cowboy Vibes debut on March 9th. Wow. That's 5 days. That's going to be tough to get ready. My main account will be ready. I don't know about my alt account, though. I think I will. I don't know. It's going to be up in the air. WrestleMania is all about big surprises, so we thought we'd toss this one out. Now, whether or not... someone in the stream today brought up a fairly good point. Maybe this Road to WrestleMania tier is going to be the same stat level as the new WrestleMania tier that's going to come out later in the month. So, in an entire month, a month from now, when WrestleMania drops, the real tier... the Road to WrestleMania tier will be the same stats as that tier, kind of giving us a... I don't know. Maybe it's not, maybe it will, but I thought that was a fairly good point because 1 single month for an entire tier is very low. Roman Reigns Money in the Bank takeover. All right, acknowledge him. SuperCard Ambassador Roman Reigns is taking over Money in the Bank mode for a limited time later this March. While this is active, Money in the Bank will offer additional rewards for climbing to the top of the ladder and taking down the briefcase. The twist. Outside of special theming, you'll have the opportunity to face off against Roman more often, and you'll be rewarded with extra super coins than normal for defeating him. Sweet. 24/7 champion. It ain't easy being king, we hear. You'll get the chance to prove it that you that or not in 24/7 champion mode, which is coming later this month in an app update. 24/7 champion is a new time limited rotating mode. Think Reward Mania or Chart Topper. Well, Reward Mania blows goats and Chart Topper sucks butt. So this is going to be equally diarrhea. So I'm not really excited about that. I'm sure there's lots of people that like both of those things. I do not. When the mode is active, after you enter, you'll be able to start a match for the champion. If you win, you'll earn the title and start a new champion reign at random times. You'll be challenged by CPU opponents, and you'll be given a timer to answer the challenge or risk losing the title. That's kind of an interesting twist because, like, imagine, of course, you're going to fall asleep, you're going to have the title, you're going to wake up, you ain't having the title no more, bro. Like, that's obviously what's going to happen. Or you got to be logging in every 15 minutes to check to see if you still have the title. Winning the championship as perks. As a champion, you'll be earning rewards in each opponent you beat. These rewards are cards, by the way. Get stronger as you win matches and create streaks. You can be challenged while offline or online, which is something that we will be listening to your feedback about. Importantly, challenging operate on cooldowns, and that should help plan your road to continue 24/7 champion success. Now, what cards are you going to be allowed? Like, is it going to be cards from your deck? Because that certainly could be frustrating if me, personally, even though I am Royal Rumble plus, if I'm going up against people that have all event cards or something. Like, that would be stupid. That would be super frustrating. So I'm kind of wondering how this matchmaking is going to work. Or that, like, me having just Royal Rumbles is a person that has all event cards going to be able to challenge me. So we'll just have to see how matchmaking works. That's going to probably determine whether or not how much I like it. But being that they said it was like Reward Mania or Chart Topper, neither of which I like whatsoever, which I feel is a complete waste of time. Hopefully this one isn't the same. Either way, we'll be looking forward to the havoc in this mode causes as we all scramble to earn the title. What's next? Well, the road is just the start of our celebration of the show of shows. We'll have more cards to share with you, of course, and some new activities. We'll also have a new event that features tag teams. Until next time, peace out. SuperCard. All right, so y'all are going to have to let me know what you think about this March update. I mean, we know a lot of things that are coming, just not necessarily exactly how they're going to be released as far as the tier goes, as far as the fusion stuff goes. The Road to WrestleMania tier, and then the new tier coming later on, the new event and all that stuff. I mean, it's exciting stuff, especially the cap space. That's going to be interesting too. So we'll have to see how all that works out. But either way, that's going to do it for the video. Let me know what you think in the comments about everything that we learned for March and what you're excited, not excited about. I still really like this image. It's really cool. Love the cowboy hat and cactuses and stuff, man. I miss the desert. Anyways, I'll see y'all next time. I'm out. Peace.